Today is Thursday, September the 5th. It's a little bit after 11 or right at 11 o'clock or so, and it's a little, the air is heavy. It's a little muggy because we got rain early this morning and yesterday. I think it was yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. Oop, the sun is coming out. Anyway, I thought I'd show the garden. We've been gone for 10 days. And I did not know how integral we were to the process, but I think we are. I think that we would have saved some stuff had we been home, but I don't know that. Anyway, I wanted to show what the garden looks like before we clean it up. I know this tomato plant did not like it while we were gone. I shut the window and it gets a lot of cool air from the swamp cooler, and it didn't have any of that cool air while we were gone, so it kind of suffered a little bit. Something crawled up this thing and ate some tomatoes up in here. There's one that's missing. There's one up at the top that's missing, and then there's that that's just hanging there. So, this thing is huge. This palm tree's gotten big, so is this one. Even this African starflower or whatever is kind of going nuts. Before we left, I took all of the little starter plants that I had going and I planted them around the yard so that they would get automatic watering. So I'll try to show those as I go around. This is just a sad little bed. The pomegranate tree shot up some new growth though. That's all new. So that calibrachoa is still going strong. This one's looking a little worse for wear. And then only one petunia made it purple in here, I think. There were two in there, but only one made it. This calibrachoa that went so strong for almost 2 years, but it's no longer. But the tapian that's in here is still, all that purple is tapian, and that's pretty. Yeah, I'll be pulling that out. This is the little plant that was from the garden, and then I planted a couple of small petunias in this bed. I thought they were in here though. So, yeah, I don't know that these are it, but I'm gonna check out my video that I took of it to see. There's the bougainvillea. Lots of things are kind of pushed over because of the rain that we got. It was a real heavy rain. Day before yesterday, I think it was. Not yesterday. This filled up with water around the fountain. And then this is our new pot. I like it. Huge. It's gonna take a lot of stuff to fill that. There's lantanas growing there. We came home to this being in water because there's probably tree roots growing through the bottom of this pot, so it was getting choked out. This, I've moved the orange lantana over here. And it kind of likes it there, I think. I'll show you this. The little purple antenna that's up there is still alive. And then there's a coleus that we planted down in here, this one. It was from a seed, so it's doing pretty good. There's a whole lot of growth on these star jasmine. Salvia. There's a calibrachoa that was a baby plant that I planted in there. These are about spent, I think. Well, there's a flower there. These were looking sadder the day that we got home. They look better now. I don't know what this plant is. This one. Let's see. That was just a mix, butterfly or look at all the peppers that are dried. There's a eggplant on this plant down in here. So this I think is a fairy tale eggplant that came up voluntarily in that bed. And these were all propagations, so it grew up quite a bit, but my impatience that was in there is about dead. Time to pull it out. These marigolds need to get pulled out. Mom is taking a hit. I gotta fix this tomato plant, but that's my African daisy. It's liking it in there. Yeah, I gotta fix that plant. This mom's liking it. Actually, this has got some new growth on it, I think. That plant there. And I can't remember what it is. My lemongrass is doing good. I had it in a little pot for a long time and it wasn't doing anything, but it looks pretty good right now. I'm happy with that. This is getting overgrown again. This is gojies and they're blooming. Needs to get tied up again too. And then the cucumber plant didn't make it. This is where we planted some calibrachoas over in here, just baby ones that I wanted to keep alive until we got home. This is a calibrachoa over in this corner that is doing all right. So now they're used to the outside, so I should be able to, we want to put them around the fountain. This is a calibrachoa. And I think this was a baby plant, maybe a petunia, but I can't remember. have to go back and look. These tomato plants are looking sad. Then there's the Kajari vine, and something ate the one melon that was on here, and then of course the squash bugs got the squash. So I got some eggplants on this, so that's good. I don't care about any of these tomatoes, thinking about taking them out. The peppers are doing really well. These are all producing and probably need to be harvested. This looks like a jungle, and I have some weeding to do, of course. Oh, here's the melon. Something got it. This is a eggplant that I planted in the spring, and now it's finally got no competition. All of these little 8-ball squashes didn't make it. The squash bugs really came through and wreaked havoc. This squash plant didn't make it. And the okra, even though they're still producing, I don't like the way they look, so I'm ready to mow them down. I think the squash bugs moved over here. This is still attached. So, never got, oh, I did taste a Tigger melon. Got one, I think, but that plant's probably gonna come out. Anyway, I thought I would show what it looks like, and then we'll clean it up. Our shade structure didn't, might as well take it down too. That's pretty ugly anyway. That's the garden diary. Today is Wednesday, September the 4th, and this is what I got out of the garden. These tomatoes are from the east side of the house, and I only picked the peppers that look like they were shriveling, because I want to make a dish and put the peppers in it. And then I have 3 eggplants. What is today? The 2nd? 3rd of September. Wow.
Putting it so hard it's not even staying in our gutters, you know? The water doesn't even, the gutters can be not, it's your mini water cooler here, you know?
Oh, wow. This is a cloudburst.
Yeah, because I mean, that's overflowing the, whatever you call it. Look at that cheap there. It's overflowing the, whatever you call it. This is what we need now. And look at how far the water's coming back. In fact, it's coming all the way back on that side, which is that's why, because this hasn't done this since we put the gutters up, has it?